I'm working in the Ministry of Women Empowerment and Child Protection in Indonesia. I'm sorry, because my English is not fluent. I use bahasa, okay? Yeah. Okay.
I'll try to translate.
Okay, yeah. In Indonesian, bahasa boleh? Ya. Di negara kami, Indonesia, gender telah menjadi suatu prioritas strategi dalam pembangunan di seluruh bidang yang ada di Indonesia. Kami sudah menghasilkan beberapa kebijakan, antara lain peraturan untuk mewujudkan kelembagaan dalam rangka pelaksanaan pengawasan gender. Itu mulai dari seluruh kementerian lembaga, seluruh provinsi, dan seluruh kabupaten kota harus membentuk lembaga Badan Pemberdayaan Perempuan dan Keluarga Berencana. Kemudian juga sudah dikeluarkan peraturan Menteri Keuangan untuk pelaksanaan perencanaan dan penganggaran responsif gender di seluruh kementerian lembaga dan sektor.
So in Indonesia, gender has been developed as a national priority strategy on all sectors. So there is a requirement that all ministries and agencies at all levels, including local, municipal, we have these regency, these districts called regency areas, as well as provincial, are required to have to build an agency within their ministry and agency that is women empowerment and family planning. We also have the Ministry of Finance has
peraturan untuk pelaksanaan perencanaan penganggaran resources gender.
We also, as was mentioned also by Amanda before, we have a gender responsive budgeting, which is required by the Ministry of Finance.
Selanjutnya juga kami sudah mengeluarkan peraturan undang-undang pemberantasan tindak pidana pemberantasan kekerasan dalam rumah tangga, undang-undang perlindungan anak, undang-undang tindak pidana perdagangan orang. Kemudian juga satu lagi sudah dikeluarkan juga draft undang-undang kesetaraan gender dan undang-undang pornografi.
So we also have a constitutional legislation on constitution against domestic violence, protection of children, human trafficking, and we have a draft domestic violence, human trafficking, and child protection, and we have some draft resolutions on pornography and the gender equality. And those are two separate.
Terkait dengan perubahan iklim dan lingkungan, kami juga sudah mengeluarkan pedoman perencanaan penganggaran bidang lingkungan hidup dan penanggulangan bencana.
So in climate change, the ministry has also released a guide. The Ministry of Women Empowerment and Child Protection has released a guide on how disaster management and gender-sensitive disaster management. But it's at this stage it is a set of guidelines.
Kami juga sudah ada policy paper on gender mainstreaming in climate change adaptation. Di sini kebijakan yang akan dilakukan oleh Indonesia dalam rangka pengurangan emisi 26%, dan ini bisa di-download, kebetulan saya bahasa.
And the ministry also actually has a climate change adaptation guide to support the Indonesia has a presidential decree on a reduction of greenhouse gases, and this is the ministry has a guidelines for adaptation and gender and adaptation, which can be downloaded. Unfortunately, we only have one copy, but it's good. It's a paperless.
Untuk implementasi di lapangan, dalam menanggulangi dampak dari pertambangan di Kalimantan, kita juga sudah mengeluarkan peraturan daerah tentang pertambangan yang bergender, artinya dalam rangka mengurangi kerusakan air tanah akibat pertambangan batu bara dan perkebunan kelapa sawit. Kita di Kalimantan Timur sudah dilakukan bersama dengan GIZ, tentunya bantuan GIZ, kita sudah dialog ke masyarakat bagaimana mengatasi ketidaktersediaan air bersih.
We also in the regions in Kalimantan there is a provincial laws on protection of gender sensitive adaptation in mining, and also in communities that are affected by mining, by palm oil, and the gender sensitive specific legal processes at the provincial level.
Kemudian juga untuk memberikan informasi, sebenarnya yang paling utama adalah bagaimana memberikan pembelajaran baik kepada laki-laki maupun perempuan, bagaimana melaksanakan adaptasi melalui misalnya penanggulangan sampah. Kita punya program 3R, reuse, recycling, kemudian membentuk bank sampah di mana anggotanya itu para perempuan di Jawa Timur yang mereka punya aset sampai miliaran.
On the ground, their main priority focus is how to socialize and educate communities, both targeted for men and women, how to adapt to such things as, for example, waste management. In the case that Mr. Dermawan has just brought up, in East Java, they have the 3R reduce, reuse, recycle education program, where right now they have these communities have managed to save up to millions of rupiah from this waste management, which trickles directly into the communities.
Kemudian juga untuk bagaimana mengurangi tadi banjir segala macam, itu kita juga punya program penanaman melalui kebun bibit raya, kemudian membuat banyak biopori untuk menanggulangi banjir, kemudian juga ada pelatihan pembuatan biomas untuk energi terbarukan bagi ibu-ibu. Kemudian di Jawa Barat ada penyatuan misalnya ternak tidak lagi ditaruh di rumah masing-masing, tapi di satu tempat di mana kotoran itu bisa dimanfaatkan untuk biomas.
And lastly, we also have the ministry also has programs, projects on the ground that deal with, for example, that teach communities how to use biopores and seedlings, how to effectively use these seedlings, as well as working with cattle ranchers, a small scale, and how to use that waste and use it for biomass. So these are some of the things that the ministry is doing. So we do have some questions for the dialogue. So thank you, Mr. Dermawan.
Terima kasih. Kalau saya cerita mungkin nggak selesai 1 hari. Ya, baik, Mas. Terima kasih.
He's saying that